5 lights. Wait, camera angle. And here we go. And that's a drive-through penalty for Powen. He's going to have to do that. And, oh, look up there. Turn 1. A little budge. And that's front wing damage by the Aston Martin from John. If I'm correct. Steely, hello, welcome, John. Oh, is it Padge having damage? Padge has damage? It is Padge has damage. Or is John? No, it's Padge that had it. Yeah, that's lap 1. Top Gun leading the way. Here's the in the party. We'll talk in a moment. As JJ is also in P2 now. Fighting with Ethan. As Top Gun is streaking away already from the group. And JJ and Gertie, as JJ sends it to the inside of Ethan and it goes P2. Risky move there, but he makes it. Good, how are you doing?
Not too bad at all, thank you. Oh, Ethan!
Oh.
Came in at the wrong time there.
Hey,
David.
This curse?
I just happened to be on board with him while that was happening.
Oh dear. Bladed is now into P2. JJ getting swarmed. Oh, Powen hits JJ and then hits the wall. And that is losing John front wing damage. Oh, John with massive front wing damage. And John is the lead of the championship right now.
I guess it was reverse grid.
Yeah.
No, reverse championship order, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It should be nice and straightforward for him then, as he takes the lead. A gap to Willow.
4.6? 4.7?
4.8 now.
Yeah, that was maybe because Willow was in the DRS of Velocity. But now, this is not a
Mickey
great
Mouse
section.
is in trouble.
Yep.
There's a lot of time here. A lot of time.
Oh, spinner, and that's... No! Deflated! That's a safety car! Oh!
Oh, this is huge. If you're Marlboro, Velocity,
Oh my God.
potentially John if he wants to get off the hearts.
Yeah, but... Oh, Willow deflated! No way!
What's happened there, deflated? Has he just dropped it in the Mickey Mouse?
No, he hit the inside. Like, you want to cut the inside bit of the Mickey Mouse, remember?
Yes.
And he went a bit too... So if you look on Padge, like, the first, like, the little annoying chicane, so right here, on this corner on the left, there's where the blade hit the wall, I think. Clearly what you needed, as...
Oh, God, yeah.
Willow hasn't gone, he has gone now. Whoa!
He's caught Cod.
Yeah, oh! He just pushed a bit of John off. Is John going to have a look? No, he stays. People are trying to maybe have a move as JJ. Oh. JJ made a move. Oh no,
Gertie's gone past the two of them.
JJ, that was... Gertie is in front of again.
That's a cracking move by Gertie.
Yeah, Smaller has passed JJ now as well. JJ within a bit... Oh, Red Dragon! Red Dragon and Power nearly had a... Oh, was that Padge a bit at the back? Red Dragon. Oh, Ethan. That's Ethan round. And into the wall. And then lost another. And retires on track. And a move on the outside by Top Gun. And a great move there on John. As Red Dragon and Marlboro fighting it out in the Mickey Mouse section, as Red Dragon loses the position to Marlboro, who will get podium, who get the win for the sprint, and who will get the final points. Because both McLarens are under pressure from Ferraris as Gertie goes a bit wide. Oh, who's that? Is that Velocity?
Velocity's gone.
The wall.
Brings JJ into the points.
And that's Patch as well
Past
in the
Marlboro
points.
as well.
Yeah. Is Top Gun in the Mickey Mouse section. As you see, a bit of a helmet cam.
Expecting Top Gun to hold back here. Another yellow
Smaller
flag.
round.
Smaller.
The softs were not the great idea then. Red Dragon time penalty as Top Gun. Is he? Nope. Top Gun stays as John.
Hanging back.
A move on the outside by John. Does he make it?
Yeah,
Side by
he's through.
side.
I think he's through.
They both have DRS. Is Cook going to try have a look on the inside? He is! Here goes Cook on the inside! But John stays in front.
Holds it.
11 laps old hard. As we're on the final lap of the sprint race. With one safety car. As we've got another spin. That is JJ.
JJ.
Out of the points. On the final lap. Let's see, is Willow, can Willow hold on? Or and the tyres on track as well. And left the session. We still have got the main race, JJ.
That's not good. Don't have a clip of that, sadly.
No, but don't worry about that. I will say about that in a bit.
Yep.
I will talk with you about those things in a moment. Here we go on the final straight. Is Top Gun going to make a move?
Got to.
He's got the DRS. Here he goes. He's got to go for the outside, and he got Willow.
It's like he's through. Is Willow going to dive down?
He is. Yes. Oh, side by side. Oh, wheel touches. Final corner. And Top Gun gets it. And Top Gun wins the sprint race. Willow P2, Jonja P3, Cook Camper P4, Powen is going to get P5.
That's a fantastic recovery given he had a jump start.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Gertie P6, Malro P7, Patch with P8, Smaller P9.
Points for Patch.
Red Dragon gets P10, but because of the penalty,
it will drop.
He dropped and
He'll drop to 11.
The final point. That was the sprint race, as we've got Top Gun winning it. Willow P2, John P3, Cook Camper 4, Powen P5, Dutch Army P6 for Gertie, 7 Melbro, Patch P8, Smaller P9, Velocity gets the final point, Red Dragon P11, 12-3. Also didn't use much of his ERS on the start of the lap. Here goes Top Gun, who's been very quick overall. Goes
very
P2.
nice.
That's a 10.
Very nice.
Very good, very nice. And Red Dragon, I just seen. Dragon is struggling a bit. A 30.5. Oh, no! He done it again! Steely.
Deflated wing. Exactly the same thing.
Yep. Exactly the same thing.
Deflated wing.
Oh, he's on the limit. 2 tenths quicker. He's having it. Here he goes with that carbon fiber car into the final corner, final 2 corners, 3 corners, whatever you want to call it. Here he goes.
Can he at the end?
Yeah, that's good. That is massively good. That's a 3 tenths quicker. What a wholesome lap that was.
Willow is 2 and a bit tenths up as well. He has got a bit of traffic. Might gain a little bit more.
Well, everyone there is on the lap. Colt Camper is also improving in the middle sector, but not much. And Colt Camper goes quicker, stays P3.
Here
we got multiple drivers. Gertie P11.
Oh, that's close from Willow.
Whoa, Willow.
Oh, 17
What's Top Gun
milliseconds.
doing? A 26-1. Woo.
Didn't improve.
And we've got Marlboro who is improving. Can Marlboro go in front of Smaller?
Marlboro's 3/10 up here.
Yeah.
He might nick.
I did not see it.
I didn't see it either.
He did improve. Nope, he did not. He stayed behind Smaller.
P7.
So
Those top two.
John John's getting pole position for the main race.
Dogs test them.
Here we go, five lads, and they're off. John John with a good start. Wheel spin there.
Smiley. Massive wheel spin. Gets away with it.
Turn one. Oh,
three wide.
Who's that? I think Maddie got tapped round. I think by Marlboro. I think Marlboro tapped him round. And who's that round as well? Ethan is round as well.
Ethan round as well.
Whoa, the Red Bull. Maddie.
Smaller somehow survived that.
Yeah, but Maddie just went a bit off there.
Blated's already up to P9.
Hello,
P8.
Deflated. What are you doing, Deflated?
Hang on, we haven't got to the Mickey Mouse yet.
Oh yeah, forgot about that. Smaller is not in the DRS of the top 4. That's going to cause a bit of trouble.
Streak away now. Deflated takes a very wide line into the Mickey Mouse. I wonder why.
Oh,
Powen hits the wall.
Oh, Deflated. Braking pretty late. As John is through as the leader of lap 1. And Powen passes Padge into turn 1. Padge having a bit of struggle. Deflated. Yeah, he did the Max Verstappen trick he did on Vettel in Monaco. Don't know if you remember. But Jakob Campo is now 2 seconds behind them. But maybe in a moment he can catch up again.
No, Maddie Gamer's round. We've got to be careful there.
Yeah. Still got his front wing. I think he just missed his braking. Or locking.
Got away with it. There is Smaller in.
I think does he have damage? Or is he going to switch to hard tyres?
It's front wing.
Oh.
Oh, and DNF. Retires in pit lane.
Sorry to hear that.
That's a shame. Oh.
Oh my god.
Anything that could go wrong for Red Dragon this race has done so far.
Yep. Ooh, Willow went a bit deep.
A new wing for Red Dragon as well.
I think he did hit the wall there when he had that break moment. But look at this, these three. At the moment, the only fight we have is the top 3, and at the moment, Maddie Gamer and Marlboro. But John passes.
John's gonna have a look.
Oh, hello, Top Gun. Oh,
go on then.
Ooh.
Oh, what about it? Oh, Willow has a big snap on the exit of the hairpin.
Yeah, you don't want to have that. You want to keep in the DRS. If you're not, you're
just too powerful.
Yeah, a bit too powerful if you say so.
Oh, I agree.
The massive racing effect from the sprint has been let down in the main race. Fortunately.
All a bit settled, isn't it?
Yeah, whoa, slidey there. And yep,
John
blinks. Oh, yeah. And of course, I think he's going to go to the hard tires. Deflated is in as
Will
well.
do.
Now we've got these two.
As John going to come out. I anticipated around P8, just behind Padge.
Well,
They box, so that throws that theory out the window.
yep. Well, Deflated is the one who's been in front of Velocity. So I think the 24 seconds has been probably.
It's not 24 then. It's nearer 18.
Yeah. I think. Yeah. Or 20. I don't know. There's Top Gun and Willow switch. Oh, big lock up there from Top Gun. He sure
dropped
did.
quickly though. That's dropped quickly.
Ooh,
big slide.
Yeah, that was costing Top Gun as well. Oh.
Just about get it stopped.
No, Top Gun! Did he? I don't know if his... Did his front wing survive? It did? I think it survived.
Couldn't see anything. John is gone.
Yep, and there is... Look at that, there is Willow.
It's just the undercut. I thought he was further out on that, to be honest.
No, but... Top Gun locked his rear. And smashed
That's left Top Gun behind Girthy.
Hey Rothwell, good evening. How you doing? Oh, fine, sir.
He does have a penalty though. So I think it's just the 3 seconds.
10
Girthy's
seconds.
got 10. Okay.
He's got the pit lane.
Yeah. So his battle really is with Velocity, who's currently in P9, as to whether he can keep that place.
Yeah, but it can be P8 because Marlboro still has to pit for fresh tyres.
Yes. Yes.
As the leaders switch again.
All things being equal, looking at the pace, I'd say he'd keep P7 there, just about.
Oh, Willow!
Oh, that's huge.
Oh, Willow. Also on the fresher hard tyres. But yeah, that's gonna cost him a bit.
That's probably the race done now.
Yeah, because
I think too much pressure from John, and unfortunately, Willow's made the error.
Yep. 8/10. He's losing it in the corners a bit. He's Willow and John making a move again. David is alive, but he's just craft of FIFA. EFC.
Priorities. Poor.
We're dragging another time penalty. Deflated is getting close to it. He has only one more chance. He needs to get a good Mickey Mouse section.
Okay.
7/10. 3/10 here. Willow is gonna.
Cut in the corner.
Willow is gonna have a move on the inside. Is he going to try and make a? They're gonna go. Ooh. John doesn't risk it. And that is Willow across the line first, but because of that penalty, he will ends up P2. John P1, sector 3. What's happening here? It's only a half.
All fine.
And that is Camper P4, Deflated P5, Gertie and Powen fighting it out. Still.
Girthy has a penalty anyway,
yeah,
so no real change. Girthy will keep P7. Velocity's 20 seconds back. Ooh!
Oh, Powen! Okay, he just lost.
Can someone check Powen's pants, please? They might have gone a bit brown.
Hello, Reds. And that is Velocity going for P8. And Marlboro, the last driver. Fastest lap is for Cot Camper in the top 10. And it is for Maddie Gamer. Oh no, it is for Patch getting a point. In out of the top 10. I see. Oh, we've got Steinos. Welcome back.
Hello, Steinos.
Thank you again for the follow. I think they do. I think Patch has it. Yeah, Patch has it.
Okay. I need to lie down after that. I don't know about you. That was thoroughly entertaining.
It was, sure it was, and I'm happy you enjoyed it as well.
Great to be back in the box.
Yeah, after, like you said, unfortunately not racing, and then
Yeah.
I thought, why not join me in tonight?
Numbers. Everyone opting for the super softs as per the usual. Steinos, if I remember correctly, is our championship lead coming into this race. We'll go with Björn for the first sector here. Not taking the second curb, because I know in F1 you can take that second curb, the raised one, but here is going to be where your time can be either gained or lost. Steinos and Björn battling for the front two places at this moment in time. Sun got in P3. Red Dragon's crashed. That's not good. He was, I believe, 5th coming into this race in the championship, having taken pole in the first race. That will leave him P12 unless people invalidate their laps. At the moment, looking good for Björn. John in for his first F2 race in a long time. I believe it may be his first ever. Currently running in P3 as well. But Björn looks to be quite a ways ahead. I think Steinos, they're certainly not swapping as much as they did before. Björn's overall split time 108.1. We'll check with Steinos. Can't quite see, but it's not like they're far apart. Sox now running in P3, Rothwell in P4, John in P5 for the moment, but it looks like Björn, unless Steinos can pull out a mega final corner, is going to take the pole here. Steve has joined in time for the sprint race, so that's good. And it's Björn who will take pole by 0.3 of a second. That's a huge gap to the rest of the field. Half Snoops and no comms. Yeah, fair enough, Sealy. Thank you to Thomas for the raid. Björn says grazie ragazzi, and it's certainly a good time. Although it's not quite the correct language because you're driving a Spanish car. It's a Dutch 1-2, then Björn leading Steinos, Rothwell in P3, carrying on from where he finished in the feature race last week in P1. John in P4, Sox P5. Sungod in P6, Stormy on his debut in P7, who will start reverse grid 4th, David in P8, Sebastian P9, Deflator taking reverse grid pole, Alex taking P11, unfortunately just outside the margin, a Dragon who crashed early on, and Noban very well, so we'll go on board with David. Lights out for the sprint race, in the F2, oh that's a bit of a slide from David there as we go on board. Deflated, leaving enough room for Sebastian to send it on the inside there. We'll go back to the offboard shot. Lots of people sliding their way through. Björn's got past John in the background. There's a spinner there. That is Sun God in the VAR. So David has held P3. That what on earth? That is very interesting. So there are 3 cars that have fallen down the field. I believe that could get removed for Sun God. We'll wait and see whether anybody has damage. But Deflated does lead this race. Spin God, yeah, Steely, you're not wrong. But that is David looking at the back of Sebastian. Sebastian, one of our one of the people who's fighting for the race lead on Sunday in the assist, excuse me, as David goes very deep. That'll cost both of these drivers a whole bunch of time to deflated. They're almost going side by side. They are going side by side in the background. Sox and Steinos into the chicane. Steinos has to back up, but they've both got past Stormy. But there's now... Oh, that was Stormy hitting the wall. But they have allowed deflated to get away. You're going to have to remember that there are... Excuse me. Going to be a mixture of setups on this grid as Steinos sending it on the inside. Sebastian taps the back of Sox. Traction out of the hairpin is hard at the best of times, so these drivers have got to be careful. There's a spinner on the exit of the hairpin. That is John. The man known for not making that many mistakes has gone round. That's very interesting. Oh dear, that is not ideal. Steinos is just biding his time. John has now retaken control. 39.7 for Björn. Steinos goes to the outside as Sebastian retires in the pit lane. Gets a beautiful switchback. And Steinos is into the lead. Deflated will look to hold it around the outside. Sebastian has left. He'll need to come back for the main race. Steinos holds the inside. That was a brilliant fight through the first few corners. Deflated. Ooh, Steinos going rather wide there, but bringing it back around nicely. You've also got to be careful of that outside wall because it can shear off your front right tyre. Deflated does still have the DRS and he'll want to remain there. Probably for now, in terms of you can get the DRS for the next straight. Sox re-overtakes Björn. Deflated looks to the inside. And gets the move done. There's David off in the background, going very deep into that hairpin. That will cost him a bunch of time and possibly the DRS as well. I believe they may have the same grid, or not grid box, same hitbox. So Steinos, Deflated moves to cover him off, and Steinos looks to the outside. An easy pass with the DRS. Oh! A pole sitter spins round, and that's going to drop him out of the fight for the lead. That'll drop him out of the top 5. That's really unfortunate for Deflated there. So now it will be Björn wanting to catch Steinos here. And we'll wait and see whether Sox can shape for the move on Björn. He's looking to the inside. Björn breaks very late. Goes pretty wide on exit, but is able to keep it round as he comes into the pit lane now. Possibly going to try for the fastest lap. It's not going to set him up well for the feature race, though. So you have to use the slipstream of the momentum for these cars as John does get past Deflated, who's sending it back on the inside. They just about leave space for one another. And John gets the traction and the move done. But we are on the final lap. As Deflated's gone down the inside again! John gets the switchback though. This is a brilliant fight that we're having. Is Deflated almost losing the car. That's going to cancel that battle. But this is the man of the moment so far. He hasn't put a foot wrong yet. Even, to be honest, in this championship. On his return 1 week ago. He DNF'd in Imola in qualifying, which did put him on reverse grid pole, I believe. To the best of my memory. He absolutely dominated the sprint. He went from P10 to P2 in the feature race. He's qualified P2 for the feature race, so he's got a brilliant start to this weekend. But he's gone from P9 to P1. Steinos wins the sprint. It's his second sprint win in 2 races. Sox and David fish-sailing it out the final corner, but Sox is just about going to get to the line first. It's almost a dead heat. 14 milliseconds in it to decide for P2 in the sprint race. Red Dragon will take what he thought was an unlikely P4 from P12 on the grid, and with that wing damage, Sun God will take P5. 10 seconds possibly looks to be removed. Hello? John taking P5 for now, and Deflated will take P6. Björn in P7. Sun God with the penalty will drop him down to P8. Stormy will not gain enough with the super soft tyres. That pit stop proving to be the wrong strategy call. He had to try something different. He had a 3-second penalty, but Alex will finish in a few corners time. He will be P10. The 5 red lights. Lights out, and the Miami feature race is underway for F2 in the pouring rain conditions. Steinos looks to have got a better start of the two Dutchmen on the front row. Björn, oh my days, he's sliding through there. Has to leave space for Rothwell, but does manage to hold P2. Steinos taking P1 away from pole sitter. Rothwell maintaining P3, Sox and P4. Steve having a good start, going from P13 to currently fighting with the Red Dragon for P10. John having a really poor start and dropping all the way down from P4 to P13. Actually, that would make sense because he's not back in the lobby yet. That is not ideal. Sebastian and Sun God have had an incident, and they're now at the back. John getting past Sebastian there for last place. Sebastian does not have damage. What is the state? Oh, hello. Sun God, you can't do that, big guy. Assist League. Are you on Xbox, Itoms? Apologies if I'm not able to respond at the moment, because there is a bit of racing going on. All of these guys are going to be very, very cautious on this first lap. Björn getting some amazing traction at the final corner and able to overtake Steinos. I'm on PC, so through Steam. Do you have access to any Xbox account at all? I want to see the entirety of that move back, because that must have been some incredible awareness from both of them. Sogs taking the slipstream from Deflated, both of them almost sliding their way through the little kink in the straight almost, and Deflated taking the inside again now. Sogs goes rather deep, Deflated cuts across his nose, but is able to get the move done clean. Wasn't 100% like. Steve now gets past Alex as well. Sox with seemingly a rocket ship under him. He's going to look to the outside on Deflated. There's... Oh my god, there was a little bit of a wiggle there. That could have been absolutely catastrophic. Deflated looking to the inside. These two former teammates from No Assist last season. Ooh, they're sliding their way through. But gap at the front, it's not stabilised, but it's not ballooned. As Sox will want to get the MP man sooner rather than later, and he looks to the inside. Deflated squeezes him. Sox braking on the wetter part of the track. Deflated holding it round the outside. Is going to turn to the inside line. And Sox has to be very careful of Red Dragon, because he is there. You can't really go side by side through the chicane. Red Dragon has to back out. So really good awareness from these guys, though. John has... As nice girthy Steve, who's gone round. John gaining the place on him, and I think he's dropped back from Stormy actually. He was ahead of him earlier. 3.8 half second off in his previous best. Bear in mind, he was fighting with Red Dragon in that lap, as he's gone rather deep there. Red Dragon will look to set up the switchback move. He's taken the outside. They've touched again. Sox sending it on the inside. They've not made contact somehow. That's a brilliant move on the outside for Red Dragon to take P5. He'll go chasing after Deflated now. Stormy fighting with the Nurses champion as he's disconnected off anytime soon. And even if it does, it's not going to be worth it for pit stop, as we've seen Björn make his way into the pit lane. We've seen Steinos stay out. Rothwell, keeping it within the white lines on the exit there, stays out as well. Deflated pulls in. Red Dragon will stay out. Sox and David stay out too. And we'll see where the Campos man comes out. I think he'll probably be ahead of this train here, headed by Red Dragon, but he will be on the title line and the fresh wet. Sungal picking up a 3-second penalty. But Björn, even with a pit stop, has now come out in P3. This could be a repeat of Imola assist here all over again. But Björn will have to catch Rothwell by 3 seconds a lap, or around about there. And Steinos by 18.5 divided by 4. So that would be 4.5 seconds a lap. So I personally don't think there are enough corners for that to work. I can understand. I don't think there's enough left. Unless Steinos gets a puncture or spins or something. I think this is wrapped up. It's come very, very, very tense towards the end of this race. Björn, with those fresher tyres, was charging towards them. But in the end, all he had to do was just take it easy. He's got to have no real spin now. He plants the power and just about he's able to bring it over the line. Steinos does the double. He'll be really happy with that, and he's extended his championship lead as well. Rothwell takes an incredible P2 from what was 10 seconds back about 3 laps ago. Björn, even with the disconnect, finishes on the podium. Red Dragon will take P4. Sox in P5, David in P6. These guys are going 3 wide into the final corner. What on earth? Deflated wee, that is. Ooh! That was not good. Deflated takes P7. Sebastian will take P8. Stormy in P9. Steve in P10, rounding off our points. Sun got unfortunate with the controller issue at the start. But the AIX man does take the victory, both the sprint and the feature. I don't actually know. I know that has been done before. That happened in the final race the last time we did F2, because it was Ross that did that. Thank you guys, thank you Rids for watching the stream. We'll go to the results now, shall we? But yeah, Steinos having an almost perfect weekend, doesn't get the pole and neither fastest lap. Both of those go to Björn. But yeah, Steinos does do the double there. Rothwell taking P2 from P3 on the grid. Björn taking P3. The pit stop ultimately costing him in the end. Takes P4, another one from P12 on the grid for both races. Sox remains in P5. David in P6, Deflate in P7, Sebastian P8. That incident at the end with Steve will be looked at, I'm sure. Stormy in
Going to get a good start into turn 1. Colin is going to start from pole position and he goes away as a good start from Corgi, and it means there's a little wiggle there. Does Patch get the inside? He does. Goes a bit deep, and Colin is back into P1 as they nearly collide. And it's a bit of a...
It's Rothwell up into P2.
Oh, it's Red Dragon on the back of Alex, but Alex keeps the position. Red Dragon, look on the inside, back overtaking Killian. His name is Scuderia. And here's Red Dragon on the inside of Alex, going in P6.
They're almost 3 wide on the exit onto the straight. This is chaos in the midfield.
Even in socks. Moose on the outside of Padge. He is attacking them as Corgi is in that battle at the front with those mediums. Can he get to a podium as we've got Padge going deep? Who is that off? A lot of drivers off now into the Mickey Mouse
Sebastian. Section. That was Sebastian Smaller, and they're all ghosted inside each other now. They're side by side going into the chicane.
This is... How?
This is... How have they all survived?
How do they survive this?
Oh my days.
But I do think Sia had a few people wing damage. I don't know.
Yeah, Sebastian went very deep and he dragged Smaller with him. I don't quite know what's going on with Cod. He's just dropped back quite a few places. Smaller Smiley now attacking Yaka, but into the final corner.
Rothwell nearly went in the back as Corgi is nearly out of the second away from Moose.
The drivers on the mediums haven't dropped back as much as I thought they would.
No. Because does he have the DRS? He does have the DRS. Moose doesn't. So that means at the front we've got 2 groups as Corgi sends it out the inside of Colin. And is in P2.
He's into P2. Wow.
Good move there. As at the back we've got people fighting as well. Small overtaking Deflated Wee. So
Alex currently still in the points as well.
And as Red Dragon overtakes Moose. Ooh.
We have to remember as well that in the sprint race it's been changed this season. It's points for the top 10 rather than the top 8. It's 10 down to 1. So looking for the switchback, but can't quite get there. The medium tyres haven't quite crossed over yet.
Killian overtake.
Oh!
Moose and Jacob! That was...
What on
I don't know.
earth? Hello, there's a yellow flag.
Ferrari, Colin. It's Colin. Colin went round.
Colin's gone round.
And Moose is dropping more positions. Sebastian is in the pit lane. Going to hard tyres.
He's doing the same strategy that John did. Bear in mind that John got wing damage on lap 2 as we go with Moose again. That's a brilliant move.
Yeah, I think Moose tyres are now.
But does he have... I can't quite see he has damage or not.
Gertie and Deflate we are attacking Miles. Smaller.
Rod Camper overtakes his championship rival.
Gertie! Oh my god, 3 wide. Oh my god, how did Gertie stay alive down the outside?
I think the crossover for the mediums to the softs will be around about now.
Now, yeah.
Red Dragon's fallen out of DRS.
He was already, because...
On his own, whether he had to come together with news.
As Gertie...
Steve gets back past Sun God.
Yes.
Is that that is Rothwell going in.
Yep, is Jacob going in as well? He is. Keep it in between the lines.
Got to be so careful not to speed as well.
Yeah,
We see Patch going in.
Red Dragon is now on the final straight as he is going to go across the line. So it is possible he's going to overtake Rothwell here.
I don't know if he will because the pit exit is so much shorter.
There's Rothwell. But tyres are cold. Oh, Red Dragon on the curb. He is.
Yeah, and Rothwell's going to keep that position, but the DRS could allow Red Dragon ahead.
But also here, maybe a bit of dirty air can cost him the grip he needs.
These two have a little bit of history as of recent.
Yep. Here he goes. Red Dragon is got the DRS as Sun got make a move on Gertie as well. Ooh, little defend there by Rothwell.
Very tight to the wall. Red Dragon does get that move. Rothwell will have 1 lap fresher tyres.
Yeah, that's...
So we'll wait and see how much that plays into his hands come the end of this race. Alex, I don't think fighting that one too hard.
Well...
Cod looking to go through on Corgi as well. I
No,
don't
but-
think this is smart. Corgi has the fresher tyres. That was very close for Alex into the
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, but Cook Camper's also fresh mediums. At the moment, Red Dragon is streaking away.
Rothwell's going for it on Cod. They're 3 wide.
Oh god. You don't want to fight, guys, to attack Red Dragon.
Oh my
'cause
word.
you're gonna
This
lose a lot.
fight for P2 is mega. It's an all-out brawl. Has Red Dragon made a mistake?
Yep, he
He's
did.
just lost half a second.
He lost time.
And all of this fighting has allowed both Jakob and Smaller back into this fight.
Oh, she's did not see those.
Rothwell now overtaking Cod to the final corner. With the DRS, simple move.
Is it maybe the grip Red Dragon is getting? Like, even 1 lap is different. As Killian and Sox fighting it out in the final corner. I don't know if there's going to be any overtakes into turn 1. I think they all stay behind. Corgi goes a bit... No, as sector
No,
1...
Corgi doesn't have DRS.
Colin spun. Oh, so that's going to be Corgi falling out a bit. I'm seeing esports gearing.
Hello.
I saw
Side
it.
by side into final corner again.
Oh,
That's not good.
Corgi and Jakub stuck onto each other. As Court Camper and Rothwell as well. Here we go, final lap. Who is going to win the sprint race?
Oh my God.
David. Ooh, Court Camper a bit wide.
So close on
It-
battery as well.
Ooh, sector
Red
one.
Dragon. That is for Colin again.
Yeah.
Is he run out of fuel or something?
I don't know, or is he? Maybe I don't know what he's doing. Here we go. Is Court Camper going to try and overtake, or is he waiting? Let's see. Patch with a penalty. Who's going to win it? Let's see. Here we go. Here goes Court Camper. He's going to make a move. Oh! Oh!
That's probably going to decide this race. Cod switched back to the other line that he wanted to take, misjudged his overspeed, and caused Red Dragon to go into the wall.
And the Dragon gets a penalty. But is Rothwell able?
That's probably going to decide this race. No matter what happens, that's going to decide this race.
Rothwell is just too far back, and that is Court Camper going to win the race, but it's going to be controversial as Rothwell huh?
Rothwell.
No.
What happened there?
No. He lost 2 positions now.
No.
Yeah. And that
Unless he
is...
could get one removed?
I don't know
I
what
don't know whether he could, but
Yeah, deflated
we'll have to
P6.
wait and see.
Jakub is P5, so he's getting a lot of points back. Corgi P7, Sungold P8, Red Dragon P9, Sox P10 gets the final point.
3-second penalty right at the end on the last corners. Yako taking P5 from P17 on the grid. Deflated taking P6. Corgi even P7, the man who looked like he was going to win for a lot of that race. Sungold in P8, Red Dragon in P9 still after that collision. Only missing out on P8 by a matter of hundredths. Sox got an Aston coming out the pit lane.
Sebastian going in.
Jakob start on the inters. Deflated Wee. 36.8 on the inters.
What has this man cooked?
Wow.
What is this man cooking? 1.6 seconds. Oh,
Sox goes into P2, 6
So,
cents back.
It is drying up.
Keep an eye on Jakob. Championship leader, bear in mind. Another driver that was very quick last week in the wet conditions.
Who we got next? Jose is gonna.
Jakob is fastest in Sector 1.
Ooh.
He's 1.7 seconds up. I would already put him on a 37.1.
Oh, smaller squiggling there. Whoa. Oh!
36.7, P1.
It is drying massively in Sector 1.
Johnny B is 3.5 seconds up.
Oh, God.
He's on a 39.0, so that put him on a 35.5. If he can keep this in the correct trending... Steve... No.
What?
Steve.
No, Steve. Stop being a silly sod.
Johnny B.
The 34! He's...
Wow.
But what's Jake Colin gonna do? P5.
Only P5. Alex will be next to the line to start, followed by Smaller to start, followed by I think that's Sun God who's just finished. We finished Sebastian, who started. No, he's just finished. He's done a 33.8. That would have put him P2, but he invalidated. So that's Sebastian done.
Oh, Sebastian McLaren. Sun God.
Sun God.
Where is who's next? Is that Corgi?
Corgi.
P4
Corgi
for
P4. 15 milliseconds behind Sun God.
Who we got there? It's Socks, who is 2
Socks.
seconds quicker in the middle.
This is looking good.
Wow.
Oof.
This
Bit of slide.
Here we go. Oh.
P2. 3/10 off of pole.
Now we got an Alpine. Is that Twisted? It
That's
is.
Twisted,
He's
who's
not
also
improving.
just finished.
Jose.
I think Jose next to the line.
Jose.
This is looking even better than Socks did.
And
Wow,
oh,
4/10.
Johnny P3.
Johnny B in P3.
Who's that in the pit?
Starboard
Twisted
next to
in
the line
pit.
of
Is that
Steve.
Gertie.
Steve P5. Red Dragon P6.
Six.
This will be Jakob to the line. 33.0.
And then Colin across the line.
Colin can't
P12.
improve.
Killian P8.
Killian's P8. This
who's
is
Who's that, Haas?
Alex, who's
Alex.
invalidated.
Unlucky
Padge, who
Colt
retired. So
Camper.
that'll be. Where does COD go? P2!
I think it's
700s. Where does Smaller go?
P4.
P4.
This is close. This is too close for comfort.
And Sebastian, whose session was done earlier.
Go on, read the standings. If you would like. Hello?
Yeah.
Or 5 lights. Jacob on pole position. Is he going to get a good start? And they're out. Jacob with a good start, I think. Or is Jacob has a good start as Jose on the outside. But has to keep it. And we've got a few spinners as Moose is not even racing.
That's interesting.
I don't know why he's not back.
What?
And it's disqualified.
Well, that's his session over for
Yep.
today then.
As
that-
Red Dragon did lose a few
Oh
positions at the
my
start, I think.
Word.
No, he stayed P9.
Sebastian.
Ruffles AI gained a few positions. Sebastian also.
Yeah.
As
That was close to the wall.
yep. Got Camper. Is he going to try and make a move now? We've got big DRS train and Johnny on the
That's
inside.
Johnny B.
On the inside of Smaller.
That's a good move. Oh, Colin getting aggressive with Sun God in the background.
Oh, why
On
side
the
by side?
outside for the long right. On the
Whoa.
inside, Sun God able to outbrake Colin
it's a
there. That's a
parking-
brilliant move.
It's a parking lane there. Oh. Scraped
Turned
the wall.
into the Tesco's car park.
That's what I mean. As we've got a big train happening. Everyone in a second still. Lap 1 complete.
Only just.
Lap 1 complete. 28 to go. As Jacob is leading the way with Cock Camper. Cock Camper has a big advantage. So I think it's going to be the championship at the moment is between.
Yeah, Stocks with that massive snap losing out on that place to Red Dragon.
Yeah.
Dragon will be wanting to get back into the DRS
But
of
he's
Steve.
not. He is not yet still. Oh, Gertie! I just watched him and he spun.
Oh!
But is that, does that
Yes,
mean...
that ruins the Dragon's race even further.
Yep, he doesn't have... As Jacob...
He's got 4 tenths to try and make up. Sebastian looking for a move on Socks.
And the top 2 are gone. They're already out of the...
Jacob retakes the lead. What happened to Jose?
He lost... Oh. But it's back.
He still has it!
Does he just
Jose still has DRS.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't.
He does.
1.2.
On the timing page, he doesn't.
Back
He
in
did have it down that first straight.
And now back in a second again. Corgi and Socks turn 1. As
Corgi getting
Sebastian,
that move done.
the other Red Bull, is now on the charge behind Red Dragon. Smaller behind Johnny B with Deflated Wheat and Jose. Hey, Jose's got DRS still now. Jesus.
Yeah.
But he has to watch out with his ERS. Moves left session.
Moves, yeah. Not surprised. This will definitely bring them back in now, though.
Yeah. Just not. It's still close. 4 drivers. I haven't seen this close racing in ages.
Oh no, neither. The longest. Oh my god. They're stacking up through there because of the different lines.
This is. Wow.
The longest train I remember was in NA. I think it was last season we had. Oh my god, they're 3 wide.
Oh no.
Ah.
And that is the flate. Oh, little wiggle there back on cat. Oh no,
Jakob chance on the outside.
No, back to the inside,
Turns
side by
to
side.
the inside.
Corgi
Cod will
and
have the better
Socks
traction and the inside for the chicane, but so Cod stays ahead.
ahead.
Yeah,
But-
the longest train I remember would be NA last season. I can't remember exactly which race, but we had like 8 drivers all within DRS of each other.
Just imagine all these 6 drivers pit at the same time as Sebastian is closing
my
in.
God. I think it might have been China. Because I remember the sprint finishing really close.
Hey, Sun got us back in the top 10. Corgi defense.
Can't quite look
Sungot.
for it on Corgi.
He made the move on.
He takes the lead.
And we've got Socks and Killian. Killian going to make a move on the outside. He is going to let him past. As we've got Sungot and Corgi battling out in the Mickey Mouse. But Sungot's... Oh, no. Oh, who's going to keep the lead? Is that... Oh, Sungot's got wing damage. Where did he get that? Where did he...
That's not good.
Is that maybe at the point where he got his 3 seconds?
Maybe?
I didn't see nothing at all. Like, oh, look at all these.
Maybe he took too much curb. And that's how he got the penalty and then it forced him out into the wall. That would make sense. That snap not costing Johnny B too much as Smaller Smiley initiates the undercut.
Okay. Here we go. Undercut time.
I don't know whether that's a good decision because these drivers, yes, they're going to be on older tyres as Red Dragon
got the
also
D-
comes in.
But they've got the DRS.
Yeah.
Corgi's
Yeah,
in as well.
exactly.
Killian as well. Patch, of course, stays
think
out.
we-
Patch was gaining by a few
So the
tenths.
McLarens are double stacking. That's
No,
interesting.
Oh, wait, yeah,
Oh.
they are.
Red Dragon almost came out just behind Killian. That would have been quite bad for his race. Smaller Smiley comes out just behind Padge. So he'll have the DRS for the first straight and presumably will get past then.
Let's see.
So this could actually be quite a good play.
Socks did.
Bear in mind the pit exit is a little bit shorter.
Nice. Oh.
Smaller Smiley's come out. Oh,
Just-
Smaller has come out ahead.
Oh. So, if that means he's ahead, that means he's probably gonna.
He could get ahead of
Yeah.
both Jakob and Cod
He
at
will.
this pace.
He will. It's about 18, 19 seconds pit lane.
I would have thought it's closer to 17, 18.
No,
but
it's 18, 19. If because when he got out, it was about 19 seconds.
right. But bear in mind, Deflected is going to have the DRS here. He does go past.
Yeah, he lets.
That is going to help them, though.
Yeah, because now Jose doesn't have the DRS, or maybe he can. Yeah, he will now. If he. Oh my God! Oh! Oh, that was a collision.
Jose and Jakob come together.
But, oh my god, this is close.
That could cost both Jose and Jakob DRS, but COD has remained in the lead with the fresher tyres.
Yeah, but DRS.
I'm sure I saw them come together.
They
Jakob's
did.
fallen out of DRS?
They did touch. And
Oh my god, Jakob was so close to missing DRS there.
yeah,
It
oh,
was
and
both deflated and smaller. Smaller going for the lead. That was a brave defense from deflated there. COD looking to the outside, can't quite get the traction through there. Wow. With Dragon getting past Twisted, who hasn't pit yet. The Dragon's also caught up to Sebastian by quite a lot. We see Jose just pulling out a little bit there. That was a very late
Whoa.
lunge. I don't think he even intended to make that, but Jose takes third away from COD.
yeah, Cop is P4 now. And Jacob is back.
Smaller
So-
Smiley.
And we've got a sneaky
backed
goose
out.
in the DRS train.
Oh yeah. This is really good for Padge's race. Jose with
Off the race. Cookiness. Okay. Ah, I know. Yeah, I know. Oh! there's a-
Smaller takes the lead, deflated on the inside.
And now look at that Cook Camper as well. And Smaller.
Smaller with the traction.
Oh, he gets it.
Oh my word.
This is going to go nuts till the end.
This is a monumental battle. This is going to be like F1 esports kicking off at the end.
Yeah. Oh,
I can't wait.
Who said Miami was a bad track?
Deflated.
Yeah, I know.
And yet here he is and he's fighting for the lead. Retaking it, in fact.
You don't know who's going to win. That's the point.
Also,
Ooh, Smaller.
I remember Johnny B saying that there's a 14% chance of rain.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was going to increase or not, but if it does...
Oh, the clouds are grey, but not grey enough to rain.
We'll have to risk.
Oh, look how close everyone is.
Oh my
Cod
word.
Camper is
Cod
making a
Camper
move.
with the switchback!
Oh, is he? Oh, he's making
Is
a
he going to go
move
for
it.
one?
Oh,
What happened in the back there? I
What
saw
move
Carbon
by-
go flying, but
what a move by
Cod
Cod.
takes the lead with a brilliant move.
The
He can open
switchback-
himself up to being overtaken by DRS. They're nearly 3 wide, almost 4 wide. Smaller
This-
has the inside.
Oh my god, how are these?
Jakob takes the outside on deflated.
What is this racing? Oh, Patch. Patch, oh.
As Cod has held the lead somehow over Smaller Smiley. Jakob making his way into third. And Deflated has lost out from P1 to P4 in a matter of a few corners and a straight.
Yeah, and Johnny is like, yeah, let these guys fight. Yep, look at that. Johnny is like, yeah, let these guys
Where's
fight.
he going? That's not the ideal line.
Also for P7, it's Red Dragon and Sebastian fighting. I think Patch.
For a lot of this race, now down in P4. Jose looking for a move on Johnny. Chooses to back out as Johnny getting very close to the back of Smaller there. I think Jakob might look to retake the lead into turn 1 here. No. Staying behind. Oh! Smaller's hit the back of Deflated.
Uh-oh, but they're still. Johnny B is
But
looking.
a little bit crossed up
It's lap
in the
25.
braking zone.
Now, the big guns are happening. Oh, Killian!
Ooh.
Did Killian and Socks had a moment together?
I don't know. I didn't quite see what happened there.
Because Sungold is now in P10. Patch will go in P10 now.
Deflated does still have the DRS, I believe. Yeah, he
Corby
does.
is a bit in an unmanned land. Alex is
No man's land.
Yeah, Alex. Shush. Alex getting another point. Sebastian and Red Dragon are fighting it out all second half of the race. into the final lap. Let's see what they do. Whoa, slidey there, Colt. Here you go, final lap. Colt Camper in the lead, followed by Jacob, Deflated, Smaller, Smiley, Johnny B, and Jose Gamer, fighting out for a win, if possible.
Todd is going to have to be so careful because he'll be susceptible to the DRS from everybody behind. If something goes wrong, there's a lot of people who could capitalise on this. I think Jakob, he's either going to go for it here or he's going to wait for the second DRS zone.
As we're now on the second, is
Deflated to the inside, Jakob!
Is making a move. I think that's cause of Deflated.
It's a defensive attack.
Yeah, but
I don't think it's smart for COD to maintain the lead here.
I don't know.
I think he should have let Jakob overtake.
Here we go, on the final straight. Whoa, here we go, pushes everything.
This is going to be some wild moves here.
Yeah, here we go.
Jakob with the DRS.
Is he going to try and make a move down
Both
the
of them
inside?
will be burning absolutely everything. COD should cover the inside.
There is the rain.
Oh my god. Jakob to the outside.
Is he going to make them? Oh, hits the rear tyre.
He'll slide. COD Camper's going to win.
And Court Camper is going to win the main race. And didn't he win the sprint race as well?
I think he did, yeah. So that'll be the double for COD.
Yeah,
that's a brilliant win.
P3 for the Flate, smaller P4, P5 for Johnny Jose, P6 Sebastian, P7. Red Dragon's going to get P8. Corgi in no man's land into P9. Did his best.
Sebastian's done really well to get 7th there. He started P13.
Yeah. Padge is going to get P10.
That's a good race from Padge as well, from P18 on the grid to P10.
With
a hard-medium strategy, that is genuinely mad.
Yeah,
Sungod will take P11, Killian in P12. Twisted
Camper is winning the race, and he's got the fast lap in the top 10. Jacob P2, Deflated rounds up the podium. P3, smaller P4, Johnny P5. Jose Gamer P6, Sebastian 7, Red Dragon 8, 9 for Corgi, 10 for Patch, getting the top 10, 11 for Sungod, Killian P12, Sox P13.